Ahoy! This is Zdenka. I've had Canon M50 for about 10 months now, and it seems like I really haven't gone through all the settings properly yet. There is one setting I really wanted to tackle in today's video, and that is digital image stabilization. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it actually destroying your footage? And if it is usable, when can we use it? Last week I was filming outside, and when I started editing the footage, when I started editing the video, you know, those parts when actually I'm holding the Gorilla Pod with the M50 walking around, or I was standing, holding the Gorilla Pod with the M50, I actually hated the footage. It was extremely shaky, and I'm a girl, I don't have strong muscles, I don't have strong arms, so the longer I'm holding the camera, and it's a small mirrorless camera on a Gorilla Pod, it kind of gets shaky. So something needs to be changed here. I want to have the vlogs kind of authentic, so here and there I want to do the walking, but I really don't like the shaky stuff. So the feature I want to talk about in today's video is a digital IS. I have it set to off, and I'll show you why. What digital IS is, it crops the frame and it kind of moves it around to have it more stable, but you will get kind of the swimming, jittery kind of moves in the frame, in the shot. It's just not looking very pretty. Let me show you. First of all, here's a footage where I'm walking and I have the digital IS off. Now here's a footage where I'm walking and I have the IS enabled. And as you can see, there's already swimming, kind of those jiggery movements going on. And here is a footage where I'm walking with the enhanced digital IS on. And so the crop is even bigger now, and you see a lot more jiggery kind of swimming, that kind of footage, which is not looking that great. Now let's look at the footage where I'm just standing and I have the digital IS off. And it is kind of very shaky. Here's another footage where I'm standing again holding the Gorilla Pod with the M50 and I have the digital IS enabled. It is a little bit cropped in, but it does help significantly when I'm just standing. And here is the footage, again with the Gorilla Pod and M50, where I'm standing and I have the digital IS enhanced. Now, if I'm standing in one spot, the crop is even bigger, but it definitely does stabilize the footage if I'm standing in one spot. So I would not use it as I'm walking with the Gorilla Pod because I get all that jiggery movement. But if I'm standing on one spot and just kind of vlogging, talking, it actually does improve the footage. So bottom line, I know that I can use the digital IS if I'm standing in one spot holding the Gorilla Pod and M50. That will help to stabilize my footage. I know for sure I'm not gonna use it if I'm walking around with Gorilla Pod and M50 because I don't want the jittery movement. And there is one more instance when I have to make sure it is off as well. And the one instance I have to have it off is when I am using a gimbal. You will know 100% that you have the digital IS on because when you're panning with the gimbal, you will kind of see those swimming motions, those kind of jiggery movements in the footage, and it actually does destroy your footage. So if you're using gimbal, turn that off. Don't have it on at all. So this feature on Canon M50 can sometimes destroy your footage, but it can sometimes enhance your footage. You just need to know in what situation you can use it. Well, hit the thumbs up button if you like today's video, subscribe to all future videos. If you have any questions, comments about Canon M50, you want me to go through some settings or test something out, please suggest it in the comment section below. If you want to say hello, I say hello back. I always read all the comments and I always respond. And I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao, ahoy.